Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So today, I'm recovering. I had my two wisdom teeth extracted, so I'm not really up to doing a lot of talking, but I am up to doing some art. So I've been collecting magazine clippings for a little while to be able to finish my self-portrait. So let me show you where I'm at, where we left off, and maybe we'll finish today. Fingers crossed, here's hoping, but we'll give it a try. Let me go get my art and we'll pick up where we left off. I'm just gonna have a seat on the floor and work on this because I don't want to get any of the glue or paint or anything on the couch, so I'm just gonna sit down here. But this is where we left off, right? And I did all that texture in the hair. So this is where I left off on my self-portrait. And now I got Mod Podge, which is essentially like a glue. This one is a matte finish. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that to sort of glue the magazine clippings onto the self-portrait. So let me show you some of my clippings, what I got, what we're planning, and we'll go from there. So I have my self-portrait over here. And then I've been in a bag, like holding on to all of these little clippings, which I'm going to make a big mess here. Big mess. Get these all out. And a lot of these were just sort of like phrases or words or sayings that just sort of stood out to me in a way that I felt I could make use of them. So, like, we have dreams. This was a clip from Phantom of the Opera. Century of Thrills. I love New York. Impact. This one says truly remarkable. This one says travel. So I'm going to sort through these. And the idea is that in this untouched area of canvas, that is where I'm going to lay them down. And we'll see where this goes. And then with the Mod Podge, what you could do, you could paint like a layer on. So like, ideally, in best case scenario, I would be using like a foam, like one of those foam things on a stick. I can't seem to find mine, but I have like a paintbrush that's seen better days. So I might end up with brush strokes, and that would be the reason to use the foam instead. But this will do, and I'm okay with the brush strokes if that's how it turns out. So I'm fine with that. But that'll just get sort of like painted on, it gets stuck on, and then you paint it on top of it, and it sort of seals it in. And that's why it's important to pick whether you want matte or glossy finish. So I went through and I separated out the clippings into ones that I'd like to use for this project, ones that I'm going to use for a future project. So I still have plenty left over. I still have a lot of options. But because of the amount of space, there are some that like I wanted to use, but they were like really big font. So they weren't going to fit in the space that I have on this project. So I have this somewhat narrowed down a little bit. And I'm going to start trimming them down a little bit and placing them, and we'll glue them down and make this come to life. We'll do it. We'll do it. So I got all of my little clippings all attached. So I think I'm in a good place. I'm gonna let it dry. Then I'm probably gonna do another coat on top of it just to make sure everything is good and set and where it needs to be. But happy with how this is looking so far. And this is where I am at with it. So I am happy with this, but it doesn't feel done to me. It feels like it needs a little something more, and I'm not quite sure what that something more is. But I still have to let this dry. I still have to do another coat, but I still feel like there's something missing. Something in the balance is off to me. So not quite sure what. I'm gonna mull it over, if you will. But for now, I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I got a lot done. I'm really happy with it. And I got to get some rest. I got to heal up, so I could get back at it. But I hope you like it. I appreciate that everyone came on this journey with me as I've been working on this self-portrait and all of my other art. If you have any thoughts about like what could be missing or what might throw the balance back, let me know, because I'm still in that sort of processing stage. But if anyone has any ideas, I'm open to hearing them. I may not choose them, but I am certainly open to hearing them, because more brains are better than one brain, as far as I'm concerned. So I guess with that, I am done for the day. I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired. Bye, everyone. Take care.